Good morning, children. Welcome to EVS class. As you all know, exams will begin from 14 September. Children, we have already revised chapter number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Today, we will revise chapter 5, Animals Around Us. The learning objectives of this chapter are: we will learn about the difference between plant-eating and flesh-eating animals, peculiar feeding habits such as gawing and chewing of cud by certain animals, and the concept of food chain. We all know plants and animals are living things, but they are different from each other because all animals cannot make their own food and they are totally dependent on plants and other animals. Animals can be classified or divided according to their feeding habits. Herbivores. Animals that eat only plants. Means herbivores are the animals that are totally dependent on plant or plant products for food. Second is carnivores. Carnivores, animals that eat only flesh of other animals. Third, omnivores. Omnivores are the animals that eat both plants and meat. Herbivores. And animals that eat only plants, fruits and vegetables are called herbivores or plant-eating animals. Some of the examples are elephant, cow, monkey, deer. Carnivores. Carnivores are the animals that eat flesh of other animals. So they are also called flesh-eating animals. Some of the examples are eagle, tiger, fox, lion. Omnivores. Omnivores are the animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals. Some of the examples are crow, ostrich, bear. Now we will study about different types of teeth. How animals eat. In this we will learn about that different animals have different types of teeth. The shape of the teeth depends upon the food they eat. There are some animals that who bite, grind, chew or swallow the food. So shape of teeth will depend upon the kind of food they eat. Herbivores. Herbivores have flat and broad front teeth to bite of leaves and grass. Their strong back teeth helps them to chew the food well. Animals like cows and buffaloes swallow their food after chewing it once, and later they bring it back to their mouth and chew it for several hours. This is called chewing the cud. The word cud means half chewed and half swallowed food. Other herbivorous animals like squirrels, rabbits have sharp front teeth with which they bite the food. These animals gnaw the food. The word gnaw means to keep biting something to eat it slowly. Carnivores. Carnivores have sharp, pointed front teeth to tear the flesh of other animals. Their back teeth are broad and flat and their jaw is very strong. Some of the examples are tiger, fox, lion. Snakes do not have chewing teeth. They just follow the food whole. Insects such as mosquito, butterfly have a long thin tube attached to their mouth. This tube acts as a straw to suck food into their mouth. A frog has a long sticky tongue for catching its prey. As you all know, elephant trunk is very strong and flexible. So elephant uses its trunk to break the branches and trees. Trunk also helps them to push its food into its mouth. Dogs and cat uses its tongue to lap up water and milk. The word lap up means to take in the liquid food with the help of tongue. So now let's revise what is food chain. A food chain, a chain that shows how plants are eaten by animals and then animals are eaten by other animals is called a food chain. Let's take an example and understand. So now let's understand what is food chain with the help of an example. As you can see in this picture, there is a grasshopper, frog, snake and eagle. So grasshopper is dependent on grass for food. Frog is dependent on grasshopper for its food. And then this frog is eaten by the snake. And finally, eagle eats snake, and when eagle dies, its bodies get mixed with the soil and makes the soil fertile. So what do we understand? We understand that plants and animals are dependent on each other. Let's take one more example. As you can see this picture, we have a grass, deer and lion. So deer is an herbivore animal and deer eats grass. So deer is dependent on grass for food. And later the deer is eaten by the lion. So again this forms a food chain where it shows that a herbivore eats a green plant and a carnivore eats a herbivore. This chain is followed in nature where plants and animals are dependent on each other. Now let's revise what we have learned today. Animals are divided into groups according to their eating habits: herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Different animals eat differently. They have different types of teeth. Rabbit, squirrels have sharp front teeth to bite nuts, seed and fruits. Herbivores have flat and broad front teeth to bite leaves and plants. Sharp, pointed front teeth of carnivores help to tear flesh. With this, children, we complete the revision of chapter number 5. I want you to read the chapter and learn all the work done. Thank you.